Hi, it's Mary at the Paper Turtle. Welcome to part 2 of my Take Back My Room cleanup series. Um, Today I am starting with this. Now I wish I knew how to do those fast forward videos. I would just set the camera up and let it run while I do this and let it fast forward, but I don't know how to do that. And I don't feel like making a 3-hour long video. So I'm going to show you the start, and maybe I'll show you a bit of the middle, and then I'll show you the finished product. But this is what I'm starting with. See if we can get a handle on everything. We'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I just wanted to show you the little bit of progress that I am making. I'm getting there. It's slow, but I'm getting there. And I'm just going through the stacks on my table here. And okay, I don't know. I think I just shut you off. So what I'm doing is I'm going through my stacks and I am putting them into other piles. I'm sorting them. And then every once in a while, I will get up, I'll take the pile of stuff and go put it where it belongs in my room. Or in the other room, possibly. But the pile's getting down there. It's getting there, and I'm feeling really good about my first step here. So I'm going to keep on working, and hopefully in the next segment I will show you this totally cleaned off. I would show you it as I'm doing it, but I'm up and down, and I think it'd be a little bit boring for you. Just know that I'm going through. So I've got some paper bags here. I have a book that I have to figure out where to put. Some envelopes. So here's a pile of envelopes that will go somewhere. This is from a box of chocolates. I thought that I could use this cellophane stuff. I don't really have a home for this type of things right now, but I have other things in here. This pile, this is a cereal bag. This is just a little piece of tissue paper that came with something. So these miscellaneous type things will end up having a home somewhere altogether. But for right now, they're going into one pile of stuff. And then I've got so this is just a piece of music paper, and it's going in here. These are like collage items that will eventually be put away. I have a book that I've been using the pages out of. I have a few more laying around here somewhere, so they're going to have to find a new home. So that's the type of thing. Here's some clothing labels. I do have a basket of clothing labels that these will go into. So I'll put those in a little pile over here, and then I'll take the little pile and go put it away. I have scraps of paper that go in a paper scrap box. All these little things, one by one, I go through this and I put it where it goes. We're getting there. Yep, I'll be back. Okay, so let me show you where I'm at and what trying to organize leads to. It leads to chaos, I'm going to tell you. All right, I had my whole tabletop was almost cleared off. And I got to a point, this part was all clean and clear. And then I moved over here. I have this basket right here. That was originally intended to be like a project basket. While I was working on a project, anything related to that project would go in the basket, and that was supposed to help me keep my tabletop clean. It didn't work out that way, and the basket became a catch-all. So I said, okay, I need to take the basket off of my tabletop. I can still use it as a project basket, but it's not going to live here. So when I moved the basket, underneath was another pile of papers and stuff. So I have been sorting through those piles of papers, as you can see here, underneath here. And one of the things that I came across in there was some images of people. Very nice images here that needed to be put away. So I had a little 3-ring binder. This was it. This was the original. Now this measures like 7 inches by 9 inches. Very cute little binder. And I had been using this with different size page protectors to store my people images. So I needed to add some more pages to it. So I started to add some more pages to it. And I don't know if you can tell, but the rings on here are very small. And it was kind of full. So I thought, okay, I need a thicker binder. Fine. So I go and I grab this binder. This is like about the same width and size, but it's got bigger rings, right? So I start moving over all the pages from this binder to this binder, and I go to add some more pages in because I needed a bigger, let me show you the pockets that I was using. These are the pages that I was using. See, they're kind of small little page protectors with different size pockets in them. See, here's a pocket and a pocket and a pocket. So that's what I was using. But those pictures didn't fit in these pockets. So I grabbed some more page protectors to add some bigger things. And of course, they were too long for this binder. So I said, okay, I need a bigger binder. So I went and I got this regular 8.5 by 11 binder, which is good because then I can put full 8.5 by 11 page protectors in here. But of course, when I start to transfer what I had in the smaller binder into this binder, the holes don't line up. So I had to get out my crocodile and make new holes in all these page protector things, pocket things, so they would fit in this binder. I have been doing this for I don't know how long now. So I still haven't gotten to this basket. These are the kinds of things that I run into when I start doing this organizing. It's like a domino effect. One thing leads to another. I'm trying to clean off my tabletop, but to avoid just moving things from one spot to another, I have to put things where they go as they come along. And that sometimes leads to other projects that were not planned on, so the tabletop doesn't get finished. It will get done. I promise it will get done. And I'm working on it, and it's so much better. Like these don't go here. And see, it's all cleared under there. I just have to keep putting things away and get through this pile of papers that I found and get these people images put away. I'm telling you, it never ends. And another problem I think I'm going to have is that this binder, this binder fit, I don't know if you can see, in this little space right here. I have another small little photo album binder, and that other binder fit right here. I don't think that this one is going to fit there height-wise, which means I need to find a new home for this one. I don't know what's going to happen. I may get lost in this room and somebody's going to have to come and find me and dig me out. But we're getting there. Keep watching. We're getting there. And ta-da! Here it is. My clean table. Well, there's still a lot of stuff on it, but my work area is clean and this extended area is clean. Yes, there's things. I'm going to explain those. But this is great. Now, not only do I have a nice area to work in, to play in, but I have a good area to sort other things as I clean my room. So this is good. I'm so happy with this. So what I have left on the table that is staying on the table for now, this is this is my prompt jar. I need to do more prompt videos. I really do. This is where it lives for now. I haven't got a permanent home for it, but I'm okay with it right here. It doesn't take up much space. This, not this, these are tea bags. This is pieces of lace and trims and stuff. And it's supposed to be just little pieces. It's gotten out of hand. It needs to be cleaned out. Bigger pieces like this that are wound or can be wound go in the other room. So I have to go through this and pick out those big pieces and put those away. And then this won't be so overflowing and messy looking. But this is where it lives because I use this. When I just need a little piece of trim or something, I go into here. And it's good. It's handy. I like having it here. So here it stays. This I need to find a new home for, but for now it's okay. It's basically, this is just a little doodad thing with little stuff in there. My turtle paper clips, this I should be able to find another home for, but I haven't yet. So it's right here. It's okay. And this basket is little dangles that I've made ready to go on clips or pins or whatever. So they're just here because they're handy for me to just grab and go. Some of them came in Happy Mail. Some of them my girls made. But they're all in here, just ready for me to pick a color or a theme and use it. So I don't mind it being here. If I clear out this basket enough, maybe this can just take up a corner of it like it is, you know, but neater. Then I have, this is a current little project I'm working on. I'm making these button cards. Isn't that cute? I have been wanting to do this forever. And finally I said, okay, I'm doing it. So I started to make these little button cards. I'll probably do a video making some more. That's from an old ad from a magazine. This is ready to go. I've got the cards cut, pictures cut out, buttons for a couple of them in there. Then these are groups of buttons that I picked out that I thought I would use. This is an old one that I'm hoping to restore a little bit. So these are just sitting on my desk because this is a current ongoing project. When I'm done with the project, or I'm tired of doing it, I'll put those away somewhere. These are just things that I use in my daily journal. And they're here because I use them like almost every time I work in it. So that's where it lives for now. This is just a little thing of little things. I know I have so many things. Look at all these things of little things. But I picked up off my table as I was cleaning it and put them in here. I do need to go through this and put these away. I just haven't done it yet, but I will. This is a journal my granddaughter made when she was probably about 5. And she had me write, it's Arabella's book about snowmen and people and circles. And then she went through and she drew in it and had me write words. She just told me what words to write. So this was before she could write. So I'm going to guess she was probably about 5 or 4 or 5. And I found it. I found it on my table underneath a whole bunch of stuff. So this needs a special place, and I have to think of what special place I want to put that in. So that's just stuff. These are pictures that left over from my journal or scrapbooking that I need to label and put away. I don't want to put them anywhere until I label them. So that's an immediate project. This book, it's a vintage book, How to Remember Names and Faces. I want to read it because I really have a very hard time with that. So I want to read it to see how it goes, and then it will go in with my vintage books and stuff. But I didn't want to forget about it. And then this, I'm going to do like watching TV or something. This is the remnants of a book that I cut up to use as a journal. And these are like, I can't even do it, parts of the pages. You're not going to be able to see them. But anyway, it just needs to be cut up more, harvested, and then done away with when it's over. Again, left it here so that I would do it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects right here that I need to do. So yeah, my table's clean, but I still have projects. I always have projects, so I'm not bothered by it. This is a little bowl of, I don't know if you can see it good. It's a pottery bowl. I got it at a craft fair. I love it. But it's, again, little bits and pieces of doodads from my table, from projects and stuff. I need to go through it and actually put things away where they go. But again, I'm not worried about it. That's a project for another day. This is bags, and I think there's like library pocket cards, there's CD envelopes, different things like that in there. That's where it lives. That's fine. Then I have a caddy back here for some tools, my pens, some of my scissors, all this little stuff, my inks and some daubers and, tools, my menagerie. I need to get one of those little ink tray shadow box things. I'm keeping my eyes out, but they're very expensive. But that's what I need to get to put all those little thingies in. Just more tools and things, my paintbrushes and my glues and stuff. So it's done. It's done, you guys. I'm so excited. So what's next? Well, what's next is this pile of books right here. I want to get them off the floor because I trip over them all the time. I can't get my vacuum cleaner through here. They have to go somewhere. So they're too big for a shelf on the bookshelf, but I found a spot where I'm going to put them. Not all of them are going there, but I have a plan. So they're going to go, the ones that will fit, will go right here. I know. How are you going to put them there, Mary? Well, this is coming out. What this is this is a container with junk mail stuff in it that I wanted to keep and save. This box is a cereal box, and it has other different kinds of materials in it that I want to use. I have an idea. Those have to come out, and they're going to go. This is what I have to do when I do my room. I have to just move things around, find new places for things, and okay, so here's under my table. Look, they're going to go in this container right here. I don't know what's in there right now. I have no idea. I haven't taken anything out of it or used anything from there in I have no idea how long. So that means I have to get to that and clean that out. But look at this. Look at this pile of stuff. That is all Happy Mail and swaps. Mostly swaps. I receive the swaps. I lay them out, take the picture of them, post it in the group like you're supposed to with the thank you and everything, and then it goes back under here to be sorted out at a later time. Now, most of those swaps are going to be specific things, like we swapped napkins or we swapped die cuts or whatever. But a few of them will be like this. Let me show you this. This was a super fun swap, and I've done 2 of these now. This swap was for, first of all, a single signature journal, undecorated. So it's just plain paper. So isn't that gorgeous? Wait, I have it upside down. Look at that paper. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at that. It's stitched with like metallic threads. And then it's got dyed paper, more stitched paper. It's just beautiful. So this was that's embossed. This was the journal that I received. But along with the journal, you were to send a bag of embellishments and stuff to decorate your journal or a journal. Well, this is the bag that I got. You can't see through the... It's just got like... I mean, all kinds of different things in here. So this is typical of some of the Happy Mail. So there's all kinds of things in here. I have a whole bag full of it. So those are the things that I have to take out and sort through and put away. That's my next project, is dealing with the Happy Mail, clearing this out, moving the junk mail stuff over here so that I can put the books over there. Fun, right? I don't know how long that's going to take, but stay tuned. I will walk you through that process and we will just have some fun with it, I hope. So thanks for watching episode 2, and go on to episode 3 when you're done. See ya.